So I'm back with episode 2 of this my first time playthrough of Arizona Sunshine. Um, since the last episode, I've made some changes. The turning I have changed to a uh, sort of, I guess what they call it, uh, pied turn. It's not smooth. I was getting pretty motion sickness, or pretty bad motion sickness when I was searched through all the cars back there on the bridge. I think it's because I was looking at the ground, not the open spaces, and which is weird because I normally don't get motion sick. So try that out. It's also been a while since I played VR, so maybe I just gotta get my VR legs back. But anyway, that's hopefully just a temporary setting. But let's get back into this. Hopefully I won't have to actually turn too much, given the ability to look around just by... Oh, I edit that. Just by using my headset and the ability to strafe with my analog stick, because I am using the aim controller. Kind of like that. And when you're empty, it shows it right there. It's kind of neat instead of it just giving you a number. I know I complained about that in the last episode, but it's not really that hard. I just had to count the number of shots. The number of shots I had in a magazine. And then I just got to keep track. But it's kind of nice to know that you can look and see your bolt lock to the rear, because that's how actual guns work. So like in movies or video games or whatever, when you somebody runs out and they just keep, like they're mad at an enemy and they've shot him and killed him, so they sit there and unload, and once it's empty, it goes click, 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 click. Yeah, that doesn't happen because your bolt locks to the rear. So with your bolt locked to the rear, your firing pin is also locked to the rear, and that firing pin is what makes it click. Why can't I walk this way? Alright, it doesn't want to walk that way.
Huh. The car belongs to the old Dutchman's mine.
Alright.
Bet it has some useful stuff. Let's check it out. It's locked. Alright, I'm gonna need the key. It might be in the ticket office. Old Dutchman mine, huh? Underground tours. Well, at least underground means no sun. Let's do this.
Even if the bolt didn't lock to the rear upon emptying your magazine, you would still only have one shot left, because without the explosion of the expanding gases of the bullet to drive the bolt to the rear, it wouldn't cycle again, so your firing pin would only be able to go through once. So it'd just be one click, and like I said, that's if your bolt didn't lock to the rear, which it almost always does. Actually, I can't think of a gun I've ever shot that doesn't lock to the rear. We're talking about semi-automatic weapons here, obviously. Bolt action or pump action, or some other sort of single action, that's a different story. Alright, so I think I have to go up those stairways, or that stairwell I saw earlier. Yeah, I think I can take my hat off, I thought. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, this 15 degree angle turning thing really sucks because it's super slow. But it I can shoot through this. I most definitely can. But it beats getting motion sick from the smooth turning, and it the 30 degree or anything bigger is just, it's too big. I can't control my turn enough. Alright, there's nothing. I think I've shot 4 rounds from this magazine. So I turned on this tracking area grid.
Oh, a remote car key. Gotcha.
For what's this? Okay. Anyway, for, you know, make sure I'm not running any walls or anything, but it's not looking like that's how it works. It's looking like anytime I move, pretty much it pops up, so I might turn that off. Gotta be a way to... Let's... Locked. I mean, with the key wouldn't do it, would it? I think it's the car key, so... Alright, so... Either way, I got everything I need, so... Well, thank goodness I did that. There's a Thompson in there, so I definitely want that.
Yes. Still works. Let's check it out. Yes. Nice. Huh? Look at this. That'll come. Oh, shit. Turn it off. Turn it off. Fuck! Here they come.
They just come from nowhere. So that holds 20 rounds in a mag. I'm honestly surprised that this thing is semi-automatic.
That was a close call.
While the actual military versions were fully automatic, they were actually outlawed for civilian use as fully automatic. So, considering this is found on a outside of a military installation, which why modern military would have this anyway, I don't know. But that's actually not too unrealistic.
Lucy H. Come to the mine. I hope she made it. Well, let's find out. Alrighty then. Here goes.
What is that sound? So I'll try some. Okay. So those use the same kind of ammo. Why? This is an M1 Thompson, which fires a 45 caliber handgun cartridge, and this here is an M1 carbine, which fires a, I don't know exactly what kind of round, but I know it fires a rifle round. So I don't really know why they're sharing the same ammo. And again, this being a modern replica, it could easily be any other caliber. I've seen them made for 9mm, but again, that's a handgun cartridge, or 22. And I suppose I've seen plenty of carbines replicas made for 22, but this seems to be quite loud for a 22, and pack quite a bit of a punch for a 22. So I don't know, me just overanalyzing everything again, but if you can't have fun with it, then why play? I don't see why more games don't do that. Why they don't actually give you a wrist and more than just hands. I don't know, I don't really understand. I don't think it's that complicated. In fact, I can only think of 2 VR games that give you full arms. Those games being Farpoint and the other one being Inpatient.
People were here recently. Might still be around somewhere.
I gotta reset my camera every time I go through a loading screen because it throws off my gun. It makes it off to the right. You know what? They're trapped. I don't really need to be shooting them. don't know if that's for like health or anything. Let's see, I'm only at 50% health. Not sure if they're just letting you pick them up just because it's more interactive.
Oh, yeah, baby. Grenades. These will come in handy.
Alright, so that restored my health. Okay. Maybe it's just me overanalyzing again, but put this on. I noticed that the back of this Humvee says U.S. Air Force, USAF, but this here says U.S. Army, which I understand both of them could be here, but I don't know. I suppose I'm just overanalyzing it all. Never know if somebody's gonna be in there. Oh, what is this? Oh, where'd it go? I don't know where it went. Okay. So there's all these random masks laying around. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to do something with them or what. Alright, so it looks like I actually have to go in there. It's supposed to be a good time to learn how to use my grenades. Oh, I just figured out how to use my grenades. Alright, that was satisfying. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, so... And actually, I like that it didn't have a fireball.
Alright, I need to get through here. Let's see.
Because grenades don't... Oh, shit. I'm stuck. Grenades don't actually have, fireballs. So I suppose I probably had to throw a grenade at this. Like sticky grenades.
Kaboom!
Yeah, that's
On my way.
That's definitely satisfying, alright. I gotta admit, I really like that. But anyway, I think that's where I'm gonna end episode 2. I'll kill him in episode 3. So until then, peace out and thanks for watching.